Hi everyone, this is Helena Kraus and welcome to another card making video. In this video I will show you how to make this cute card using new to me company, Picket Fence. The stamp set I'm using is called Jungle Babies and they're life-changing blender brushes. The name says it all. So the blending with those brushes is just amazing and so easy. So I'll just show you in a second. So here is the set. It's a 4x8 set called Jungle Babies, and I'll be using the little hippopotamus, the fairy hippopotamus. But before we go into that, let me show you the blender brushes. So it's a set of 10 brushes. They're $39.99 and the blending is just effortless and amazing. So I'll be using one of the kind of medium sizes, and I'll start with, I'm using 3 ink colors. I'll blend a little circle in the kind of middle upper part of my panel, and I'm using 3 ink colors. I'm using Rose Madder, that's the medium, the darker pink. I'm using Cotton Candy and Orchid. All of these inks are from Hero Arts. The darker two are their bold inks and the lighter is the shadow ink. So if you can see here, I'm applying that in circular motions and kind of blending the colors, the color with the previous color, and kind of going back to get that kind of smooth blending. So I'm just trying to do a circular motion, and you can notice that with the brush the edges are very soft and nice. Instead of for example the ink blending tool, sometimes I get little circles from the blending foam, but with those brushes it's so easy. As well, if you do a whole panel, you can do swiping motions back and forth. You don't need to do circular motions, so it all depends what you want to do. So next what I'll do, I'm taking a Unicorn Craft Inker, again from Hero Arts, and I added it on acrylic block, and then I'm adding some little bit of water from my water brush and sprinkled onto my background. And next I'm adding some of the white shimmer spray, just with the little dropper that's inside. Well, it's not really a little dropper, it's like the little straw kind of thing that's inside the bottle, the spray bottle. Next I'll stamp the little hippopotamus using intense black ink, and I'll quickly color it with copic markers. So I'm using the ends, the RV 17, 14, and 11 for the dress, and then BG 10, 11, and BG 000 for the wings. So I'm not doing some fancy coloring here. I'm just trying to use few colors of each color family to blend it in, to have more kind of dimensional and realistic look of the hippopotamus, but nothing really fancy. So I'm almost done with the grays. I'm just blending in with the lightest gray. Next I'm moving on to the little dress, and I'm starting with the lighter color, and then we'll apply the darker colors and blend in again using that RV 11. That's the lighter. And again, I'm using another copic technique here. It is tip to tip to get even more smoother blend between colors. So next I'm applying some highlights using my white gel pen. I'm adding some color R12, 11 on the ears and the little face of the hippopotamus, and next I'm coloring the wings with the BG color family. I'm adding some glitter pen onto the wings and a little bit more of the highlights with white gel pen. So next what I did is I went over it using my anti-static powder tool and stamped over with VersaFine. Then, because I didn't move it from the MISTI, I knew it will be the same spot. Then I applied ultra fine clear embossing powder and heat set that. Next, I'll just cut it out. So here is my cutout image. And I'm gonna trim the panel to 4 by 5 1/4. So I'll do that quickly with my Tim Holtz trimmer here. So next I'm putting my panel back in the MISTI. I'll stamp the sentiment, and because it's pretty long sentiment, I'll stamp it in 2 rows. So I'll stamp half. And here I apologize, I'm kind of going off the camera again, so you can't really see for when I do the second row, but I'll be doing some masking so I don't stamp directly onto my card and leave a black residue from for the second row. The first one, it doesn't matter because my stamp was clean, so I was able to stamp half of the sentiment. And sentiment says a happy day is just a smile away. So next I'm masking on the right side, on the left side I apologize, and stamping the second half of the sentiment. So I'll pull it up now and you will be able to see how that sentiment looks in when it's stamped in 2 rows. So next I'm adding some dimensionals on back of my image and adhering it to my background panel. To finish off my card, I will add some sequins. Those are Picket fence, purple ether mix. Just decide to pull a few of them and just leave 5 onto my card. And I'll use adhesive to liquid with adhesive to adhere those sequins onto my panel. To finish off my card, I'm scoring top folding black note card, and I'm using some fun foam to adhere onto back of the panel and onto the note card to add some dimension. So I'm just adding some score tape on the back, and I'll adhere the fun foam on top of it, and then the other layer I'll adhere it to the top of the note card using liquid adhesive. Here I'm using Tonic Nuva Studios Deluxe adhesive. Press it down, let it dry, and we're done. Here's a little close-up of the card as well. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Visit my blog and subscribe to it for more inspiration and more ideas. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye!